Welcome back to the WEN Show, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the first one.
Well, it's the first one. However, we did have that little snafu at the beginning where you couldn't actually see us. So now you can see us, and this is a great thing. So, for those of you that are new, which happens to be everybody because this is indeed the first time we're doing this, this is the WEN Show, the weekly editor notes show where we, the two editors at 3411 Heaven Media, run you down what we've been doing in the past week and also have a little other fun, including the WMPC, the weekly Minecraft Paintball Challenge, where we embark on a challenge every week playing Minecraft on our very own CovidCraft Minecraft server. We'll also be discussing the past week's videos, what went well, what didn't, and any any fun stories we've got from behind the scenes that we got while we were editing those. It's probably going to turn into kind of a roast of Dave, but we'll see how that goes, and we're going to wrap everything up.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. This video is not made for children. We will be also playing Microsoft Flight Simulator at the end. But first, this stream is sponsored by Linode. For all of your cloud server hosting needs, Linode provides virtual servers that make it easy and affordable for you to host anything in the cloud. They're not just for geeks who want an affordable Linux box with a 40 gigabits per second internet connection. They also provide one-click server apps that allow anyone to deploy things like Minecraft and CSGO servers with just one, perhaps a few more, but you get the idea, a very few number of clicks. Game servers with Linode start at just $5 a month, and really that's cheaper than most drinks at Starbucks, so there's no excuse not to start one up for yourself and play around with it. In addition, Linode offers amazing 24/7 customer support, where they have this neat feature called Talking with Real Human Beings, free DDoS protection, a great web interface, and a 99% uptime guarantee. Whether you're into gaming, want to host your own website, need to host your own app, or just want to be cool and say that you have your own private cloud server, Linode has your back, not your wallet. Visit linode.com/3411heaven, that's 3411 heaven today, and you'll get a free $100 credit applied to your account. That's very nice of them, really.
Oh man, they didn't need to do that.
That's a lot of credit. That can go a long way considering how cheap their stuff is. But no, we actually at 3411 heaven, we've used Linode for quite a while now to host the Minecraft server, and it's been absolutely fantastic. I've never had any issues with their customer support, and when I've had issues with their service, I've just called them up, and within 10 minutes we've figured out the problem, and the next 20 minutes was spent just chatting with them because they're such great people. So if you don't like the service, when you go and check it out with your free $100 credit with the link in the description, go ahead and just talk to the people. Their customer service is absolutely amazing. We have a chat from Travio1 that says Linode rocks. And you are absolutely correct. And if you use our link, go sign up right now. You'll get a $100 60-day free credit.
That's
honestly
insane.
There's no reason not to do this. Like, these people are awesome, okay? They have merch that they sent us. And this isn't, like, they're just nice people. You talk them. Okay, if you're having a bad day.
Come on, look at this.
Look at this powder-coated water bottle. It's absolutely great. Feels great in the hand.
It is a soft.
If you're having a bad day and you have a Linode, you can just go ahead and call up the Linode customer support, and they'll make your day better.
Just chat with them. They want to talk.
Yeah, they want to talk. They're bored at home, working from home. They want people to talk to. And on top of that, $5 a month for a Linode, I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than most counseling services. There's really no reason not to go. Chat from Elijah Tesh, Linode versus AWS EC2. There's no competition. Have you ever tried to call Amazon customer support?
I have not. I don't want to.
I don't want to. They're a big corporation.
Yeah.
They're not going to listen to your problems. They don't care.
You're going to go to a robot and you won't get served.
Absolutely. Linode is the place to do it. And remember, sign up with the link below for free and get a $100 credit 60 days with the link linode.com/3411heaven. So we're going to start off this week's show with the WMPC, the weekly Minecraft Paintball Challenge. where we, Lucas and Jack, will be playing some Minecraft paintball on our very own server, CovidCraft. If you're interested in joining us in this adventure, you can find the version and the IP address down in the description. However, let's go over the ground rules. We've never done this before, and this is how it's gonna end up. Lucas and I are gonna play a match of paintball on our very own Halo-themed map, and whoever gets to 15 kills first, obviously, is the champion. However, we'll be keeping track week after week how long it takes us to get to those 15 kills, and we will be fighting every week to beat our previous record. Whoever takes the W for today will be the reigning champion of the WNPC for the entire week until next week when they have a chance to face off, when we have a chance to face off again.
This may be the only time Jack is not the champion. Just letting you know, I have not played PC Minecraft ever. Ever. This will be interesting. I'm familiar with Minecraft. I played it, but not on PC. So,
yes,
I'm ready to beat his butt.
I'm ready to be the WMPC champion for the week.
I'm ready to not let that happen.
So
And,
we'll be streaming Minecraft from my viewpoints, and Mr. Lucas over here will be playing on his MacBook Pro.
all you PC gamers cringe.
Oof. Let's pull this up here.
I gotta get the
Oh yeah,
sticker in there.
yeah, get the sticker in there.
Perfect.
Absolutely. All right, so here we are. You got a great view of the WMPC loser in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
What? Hey. Also, I'm using my friend's Minecraft PC account. Shout out to Ryan out there. Username Putrid Bow. All right.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, so we're gonna go over to the paintball sign over here and just click the bottom one. Yeah, it's gonna be a right click.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so we're currently
Look
in the
at this
waiting room.
world. Who created this, John?
Oh, this was Benjamin Walter. Shout out to him. I believe his Twitter username is at @BWalter_indie, something like that. He does indie game development. You should definitely go check him out as well.
How did I die already?
I just hit respawn. It's a bug.
I thought you were pulling a prank on me.
No, never. Okay,
Right, I get
so your gun in the
gold
left.
horse armor.
Yep. So if you right click, it'll shoot a paintball,
Oh.
and every kill you'll get a coin, and you can upgrade your gun with the coin shot.
Whoa. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh.
WMPC chap.
Did you get me?
Oh, I got you. Yep.
How did I not get you? Did we both die?
Nope.
What is this? Wait, so 3 hits and you're
Three
dead.
hits and you're dead. Yep.
Oh! That's...
Oh, he got 1 kill.
I'm at 1 heart. Oh! Oh, man, you spawn killer.
WMPC has no
shouldn't-
rules.
I should have known. What? How are you over here? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh my. You know this map.
I've logged a few hours on this map, at least. The score right now is 14-10. We're counting down to 0.
Oh. Dang it. Oh, that's so bad. Come on. Oh. Yeah, all you guys know, I was just grinding today in Minecraft. And I actually, last night, we were playing Xbox Minecraft. And I PvP'd my roommate. And I won. Well, he first had all full diamond armor, and I had nothing. And he was like just destroying me. But I was like, all right, come on. Game's off. Put the gloves off. We are going mano-y-mano, just swords. And I shot him with
Just
my bow.
swords, huh?
And I shot him with my bow.
Seen an upgrade.
So, well, you have 11. I have 5.
So it counts down.
Oh, so you need 4 more.
Yeah.
What? Do you get like health regen or something?
No.
All right. I'm gonna go on a 10-0 run here. Oh yeah,
Came
there's
up
a
from behind.
teleporter.
Yep.
Oh, Oh, he knows all the nooks and crannies to this place. And he doesn't tell. See, that's what I expected from you, Jack.
Wait, no, Lucas. If you supported the channel by playing on CovidCraft more often, perhaps this wouldn't be an issue.
How did I? Oh, I got you.
9-2. Two left. Oh.
Oh my goodness! Did you get?
No. No, I have 2 hearts left.
I only hit you once there.
This is game point. This is for the WNPC Championship.
I heard there's a trophy on its way.
The trophy is on its way, yep. They didn't tell me when it was kind of supposed to get here, but it is indeed on its way.
I heard it's a big picture of Dave.
The trophy is a big picture of Dave. Yeah, Dave
That
on
may
his
or may not be
Mercury
true.
Mariner that he is giving away at 100,000 subscribers. Playing a little bit of hide and seek here.
I'm on my last life. I bet by the end of this, I may get 10 kills.
WMPC champ, Jack.
You deserved it.
Good game.
What do you got? You got, like through the wall glitches over there or what?
Oh yeah. Wall glitches. We got auto clickers. Got hacks all around. No. That was a fair and square win if I ever saw one.
I don't know about that one. The teleporters really got me at the end there.
The teleporters. Oh yes. Elijah Tesh in the chat says you should play with Wiimotes next time.
I heard steering wheel. Did you see that guy? Technoblade. He beat Minecraft with just a steering wheel. That's our next goal.
We have a flight yoke. We could beat Minecraft with a flight yoke.
That's the next step. It might take all night, but if I can, maybe you use the flight yoke, and I play, and you still beat me.
That's probably what would happen.
We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, that'll be next week's episode. All right, so we're going to move on to talking about the previous 2 weeks' videos. And those 2 videos were the phone soap, phone sanitizer clamshell, as David put it, and the the Tasmore Ultra Long LED light strip. So, Lucas, why don't you take it away? You were the editor for the Ultra Long LED light strip video.
Ultra long, which Dave didn't know how long the whole video until the very end, which I thought was very interesting. See, I didn't know whether to put, like, every single time he said 64 feet instead of 65. I thought maybe I just put on the bottom 65 feet, but I'm like, no, I'll just put in the intro part. And that's what I did. But
Fair.
I thought that was pretty.
It would have been a lot of work to do that.
But no, I thought it went pretty well. I don't know. The B-roll was like mainly just the light strips. I think Jack was part of the B-roll, right?
I did film most of the B-roll. I felt a little bad if I'm being honest, because when I was filming it, it looked a lot brighter in the camera than it actually turned out to be. So when I saw the final product, I felt a little bad for what I put Lucas through.
That's all right. I mean, there's Dave's B-roll, and then there's your B-roll, and I appreciate it.
Well, Lucas, Dave's getting better. There's a couple things about the B-roll that Dave used to do that just were absolutely terrible. The first one is, do you know what I'm thinking?
Is it the green screen?
Oh, it's a green screen in the B-roll every time.
See, we don't like if there's green screen in the background, and then the half of it is not green screen, and
it's got the reflections off of all the reflective parts. It colors stuff weirdly. Lucas is colorblind. He doesn't notice it. Then I yell at him, and he gets upset.
Yep, I submit all my stuff to him to check all the colors, but it's usually wrong when I do it.
Well, the problem is Dave's colorblind too.
True.
So
like we just bypass Dave, essentially.
Yeah. No, to his credit though, Dave's getting a lot better on the B-roll. He's branching out. He's going to a granite countertop now for the last 10 videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 videos, granite countertop.
I like to see.
I mean, it looks nice. Maybe one day he'll actually like step outside of his front door and get something too. We'll see what he comes up with.
But no, overall, I thought the video went pretty well. I mean, LEDs have been very well for our channel, and we're probably just gonna keep getting more.
Yeah, honestly, the LEDs for whatever reason do the pretty much best out of all the videos. We do have this video pulled up here. Whoops, and we can look at some comments and possibly respond to some of those.
Oh, sure. This is from the LED show.
The LEDs, yeah.
The first one that we commented, should I tie Jack up with this? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, there's this one guy who says that he doesn't know who Jack is, but yes, you should. LOL. Capital L. Okay, I have a question for you, Lucas.
Sure.
When I hear LOL, especially lowercase, it's like, in my mind, it's really sarcastic, like, LOL. Like, it's totally nothing connected to laughing out loud. Like, there's no laughing involved. It's just like, LOL, you're stupid.
It's just lol.
Yeah.
Lol.
Like, what do you think?
I agree. I think a lowercase LOL is just like it's not, like, you don't even want to put haha. Like, it's just that low. It's below that.
Yeah, it's below haha.
Even maybe one ha. I don't know. Maybe just an H.
That's like the same. Okay, so one H is equivalent to lowercase LOL.
Yes.
Okay, and what about uppercase LOL?
That's like a, oh my goodness, like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That much, huh?
I don't know. To actually put caps lock on or shift and type LOL, it's just so much more work. Like, you are just dying of laughter to put capital LOL.
Do you put caps lock on when you're typing out capital letters?
No, not that. I'm just saying sometimes it's just.
Does your grandmother?
Probably.
Probably.
Dave? Potentially.
Dave? Probably.
Put in the chat, do you use caps lock for your
Do
uppercase
you use
letters?
shift or caps lock when you're typing capital L, capital O, capital L?
Let us know.
Let us know.
There'll be a poll sent out on Twitter, and answer that, send it out.
We got some chat here. Better Judgment's in the chat. He's saying, yo, guys, what's up? Better Judgment has been doing some great work on the Minecraft server. Great buildings and stuff
He's
like that.
like top of the leaderboards and everything.
Oh, absolutely. He is in the paintball.
There's no way I'd beat him.
Better Judgment has a question. What is Linode? Linode is our sponsor for today's show. Linode is a cloud server hosting company where you can set up basically anything you want in the cloud, whether it's a Minecraft server, which you can set up with like one click. It's super easy, and it's only $5 a month to start off with. And on top of that, I mean, if you use the link in the description and right here, linode.com/3411heaven, they're going to give you $100 credit. So
why not?
Go wild. I mean, if you don't like it, cancel the subscription, talk to the customer service, like figure out what went wrong, but nothing's going to go wrong unless you run out of money, in which case you should probably reevaluate whether or not you really need a Minecraft server. However, check them out. That $100 will last you a long time. No matter okay, unless you're doing some like really expensive cloud compute stuff. But even that, check out their website. They have this really neat comparison where you can actually see how the price changes compared to AWS. I think DigitalOcean's on there, possibly a couple other cloud server providers for everything from like GPU compute to just straight up raw compute, high memory plans. And Linode, I believe in every one, and this is probably why they put it on there, but Linode scales like the slowest, right? So your price is going to be better for pretty much just about everything.
I don't see a better solution. You have to go with Linode.
We literally paid our own money to Linode to host our Minecraft server on their service. It's so good. The customer service is second to none. They are absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linode. And thank you, Linode, for sponsoring today's show.
Well, I said my video. I think you got to go to yours now.
Okay, so the phone soap, the clamshell, the double UV light clamshell. Dave was excited about this one. Dave thought this was going to be a great video before he filmed
what's
it.
going on right now, you would think.
Well, okay, that's fair. We'll get into that in a bit about how it's actually doing right now. Speaking of which, we should talk about how Lucas's video is doing right now. And currently,
we have
4,008 views.
That's pretty good.
Since the 3rd of September. That's really good.
That's really good. I mean, it's not going to be the RGBIC lights.
True.
That is currently ranked top.
The Gobi lights doing really well. Anyway, so I had the phone soap, and Dave was really excited about this video. When he first got the product, he's like, "This is gonna be great. You know, everyone's gonna be searching for this stuff with everything going on with COVID." Oh, shoot, probably shouldn't say that, but everything going on. And then I go to look at the footage, and this is perhaps in a while one of the worst. Okay, not the worst videos, but one of the videos in which Dave had to take
phone cases. Come on.
Okay, the phone case is straight up the worst video. But as far as recording, Dave stumbled over a lot of his words in these ones. Like, there was a lot of times where he just had to go back, say something again, but like many times. I think there's like probably 16 minutes of straight footage that ended up being where is it? I'm gonna take a look real quick. So,
okay. Well,
yeah, go
I mean, I lost my train of thought. But okay.
16 minutes of raw footage ended up being cut down to 6 minutes and 8 seconds.
Were you there when he recorded?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, I mean, when Dave is by himself, it is tough to record. Like, you have no audience. You know, it's a tough situation. I feel for him. But get better.
Get better, Dave. Get better soon. No, we eventually, hopefully we'll all be together and this won't even be a problem. But the video turned out well, I think. I'm a little disappointed that it only has 68 views right now, but this might be something that picks up a little traction as people start exploring other means to sanitize their phones with. I think overall, as far as an actual product goes, it seems pretty promising. The science seems sound. It's a US-based company. You know, UV light does kill stuff. You leave it in there long enough, it's not promising to sanitize your phone in like, under a minute.
Can you put your hand in there?
You
shouldn't.
I don't think you could. Because it only turns on once you close it.
Gotcha.
And I don't think it would fit over your hand. But
Dave, you want to try it out?
Well, we'll have to ask Dave to try that out.
No, it'd be UV, so that would not be good, really.
It'd be like getting a sunburn.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe cancer too.
Some of the videos look like Dave have sunburn. And I fully blame that on me. 100%.
I blame it mostly on Final Cut, for being honest.
Yeah, speaking of Mac, Final Cut. Who uses Final Cut? Put it in the chat.
Hopefully nobody.
Hey.
Just kidding. Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD, uses Final Cut. Granted, on a Mac Pro.
He's the GOAT. Yeah.
With hundreds of gigabytes more memory.
There's no way I can afford a Mac Pro at this time.
Hey.
You could start a GoFundMe.
No, just send a super chat. Send a super chat for Lucas's Mac Pro.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
In the chat.
Tech for Your Needs says, Cap LOL.
Oh,
I'm not sure if that means
yes.
that he
You
uses
know-
the caps lock.
No, that means caps lock.
That means
100%.
I bet he used caps lock to type that out.
Oh, yeah, and he normally does. I said, say in the chat who uses caps lock for LOL. And he
It
said,
says cap. Okay. Better Judgment says shift
Shift.
for capitalizing. I love this so much. Oh, do you think he used caps lock for that LOL?
100%. But he said,
But he said shift for
So,
capitalizing. But
no,
it's not like capitalizing. It's like an entire word.
what he said, is there a giveaway?
Yeah, 100,000 subs. Dave is giving away his very own Mercury Mariner.
I know you want a free car.
Free car at 100,000 subs.
I don't want that car, but I know you do.
Oh yeah,
It's got pancake batter all over it.
it's got
It went through the
wheels.
Quick Trip car wash.
It's got doors.
That's all you need.
It's got a rear view mirror.
and an engine
It even has folding side mirrors.
that you can park wherever you want.
You can go through a car wash and not have them come off.
There you go.
Haley in the chat says, "Hi, my name is Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?"
My favorite color is green, which is funny because I'm colorblind, red-green colorblind.
So is your favorite color also red?
Sometimes,
Depending on the day.
depending on the day. It's more of a darker green that I enjoy, so I guess that is even
Okay.
worse.
Like linode green, you might say.
Yeah, I like the linode green.
Linode green.
Speaking of linode,
For all your cloud hosting needs, use Linode. Use the link in the description for $100 of free credit to Linode, the best cloud server hosting company. It's also like the cheapest. Okay, Lauren Basic says smiling's my favorite. I'm
I
gonna
believe that's
leave
a
that to
quote
you.
from Elf.
Ah,
I've heard of it before.
okay.
I'm smiling under this. You can't see, but I am smiling.
Yeah, we should probably address that. Our school and society is doing its best to mitigate the spread of COVID-19, and we are joining them in that effort and doing what we can to not give each other COVID. So we will be wearing masks for the future until these things disappear.
Yeah. I just heard that UW-Madison is online for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they got quarantined. 2 of their dorms are fully quarantined. Like they have to stay in their dorms, like freshman dorms. So
Maybe we'll get quarantined together and then we won't have to wear masks.
yeah, that's true.
That could happen.
But I'm not in the same building as you.
We'll have to work that out. Better Judgment says, don't forget poor Nana. Oh, yes. Everyone who's watching, if you haven't seen the Nana video, Nana was one of, I think, my family's friends. And she, poor soul, she got scammed out of every single penny in her checking account. And we went and we made a video kind of telling her story. And it accompanied her GoFundMe. So she's raised about half the money back that she had lost, and she's so grateful for everything that she's gotten. But if you're able to go support her in every way, absolutely, please do that. If nothing else, just leave an encouraging comment.
Watch the video.
Watch the
It's a
video.
cool story. It's not a good story, but
And it's good to educate people too, because it's not just elderly or older people that get scammed. It's younger people too. Probably different forms of scams, right? Like ticket sales scams, like get this ticket for this concert for, okay. There's not a whole lot of concerts going on right now, but
true.
You understand it's usually get this for cheap or get this for free sort of scams.
It's crazy because my grandma and grandpa both kind of had the same thing scammed for them through iTunes. They wanted iTunes gift cards, and
Is that right?
And I think they got all their money back, but still, it's just, I mean, it can be anyone. So, but I watched this video of, I don't know what his name on YouTube is. My girlfriend Lauren showed me, but it's a guy who is trying to get scammed so that he can mess with the
Scammer
scammers.
payback, is that who it is?
Yeah, he puts all his money on a well,
Oh, you can
no
just keep
single.
talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
He puts all his money on like a gift card, and then he redeems the gift card right away for his own account. And the people who are trying to scam him are just yelling, and he's acting like an old grandma. He's got like a voiceover, and it's actually funny. It's pretty funny.
Maybe we should do a segment of that sometime.
Who's Joe, Ryan? Joe Mama? Yes. Yes. I wouldn't expect anything else from Ryan.
Ay, ay, ay. Hey, boys, love the glasses. Thank you. They're the color of Linode, our
Linode.
sponsor for today. Check out Linode at the link in the description, linode.com/3411heaven for a $100 credit off of all your cloud server hosting needs, whether it be Minecraft, a website, random cloud server hosting needs. If you want to just say that you have a cloud server but don't actually know what it is, go ahead, check them out. You don't need any programming skills or anything like that to get set up on the games. It's just a one click away, plus maybe probably a couple others. Yeah, mouse, click it. Go check them out. They're a great sponsor. They are great people too, based in the US. Great company. Highly recommend them, and we've given them our own money for their services. So
Yep, thank you.
yes, thank you, Linode, for being amazing. Almost got scammed a couple times these last 2 weeks because of my social security number says better judgment.
Oh man,
And don't give that away.
that's pretty bad right there.
That's pretty bad. I'm
F in the chat. Put F in the chat for better
in
judgment.
the chat for better judgment.
Well, he did almost. He got away with it.
Yeah, he says almost. So this is good. This is good.
So lowercase f.
Lower, turn off of the. Well, actually, put the caps lock on and then press Shift and then F.
So it's both. Best of both worlds.
Yeah, best of both worlds. I type normally with caps lock on and hold Shift all the time.
That's like one of those like videos where like you put who puts the milk before the cereal. Like it's something like that.
Oh,
or you,
yeah.
Those like you eat Kit Kats, like just crunch them. You don't break them apart. You're a sociopath.
It's like the little things that people could just get so divided over.
Yes.
Because they seem just
they're
so
important.
normal.
They're important.
Well,
They
depending.
make people who they are.
So our 100th video came out some time ago.
3 or 4? A month ago?
No, it wasn't that long. But it was also our 1 year anniversary. So if you haven't seen our 100th video, I believe right now it is the video that is counting up the number of likes that it has. So go to our channel.
Magic.
It is magic. If you like it, the title and the thumbnail will change automatically.
It's pretty wild.
It is pretty crazy.
Thank you to Python.
Thank you to Linode for hosting the server that is doing this magic.
Oh, they are, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Didn't
They
know
do
that
it all.
They do it all.
Linode does it all. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty neat that it's been a year already. In fact, at this point, it's been over a year. We've made over 100 videos between Lucas, myself, and Dave. It's quite a lot of time spent, and we are absolutely grateful to every one of you who is subscribed, who is watching, who's liking, who is commenting.
Yeah. It's been a story. I wasn't originally gonna be an editor. Like I kind of knew that they were making a channel, and I said, "Hey, if you guys need any help," and immediately Jack's eyes just went wide open and was like, "Yes, we need someone." I don't want to be editing so much, and I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll do it." So
Turns out I'm still editing, but it's okay. Now we can make 2 videos a week.
yeah, it's tough. I did the first like almost semester make all the videos for a while, but
Yeah.
but now we do tag team it, which
Yep.
it helps both of us. So
It does. It really does. It pushes us to get better. Hopefully, more than we're getting better.
yeah, what do you think of the videos? Put in the chat.
Put it in the chat. How bad are they actually? Oh boy.
F in the chat.
Better
All right.
judgment says cereal than milk.
No way. All
But
right.
how do you know how much milk to put?
Exactly. You're gonna put so much milk in. I mean, okay, drinking the milk after the cereal is pretty good. Do you do that?
Depending on the cereal.
Depending on the cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you get that cinnamon milk. It's fantastic.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
It's a little sugary for my taste.
All right.
But I
hot
have
take. Hot take.
hot take. A little sugary for my taste buds, but my taste buds are pretty sweet already, so they can't really handle that much more, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know
What about like when it turns chocolate milk?
what turns chocolate milk?
Like Cocoa
Yeah, with
Krispies?
Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa
Cocoa
Krispies.
Puffs.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not
What
as
is
good
your
as chocolate
favorite
milk,
after?
though. It's not
What's
as
your favorite after cereal milk?
honestly,
Fruity
it's not just my favorite in general.
Cheerios?
No,
You just don't like it at all.
I just don't like it that much at all. Okay, my favorite is when it's least tainted, and that is how I view it. I
So
view it as
regular
being
milk.
tainted.
So a
Regular
glass of milk next to your bowl of cereal.
Okay, funny story. When I was a small child, I used to have 2 bowls, one for the milk, one for the cereal, and I pour 1 spoonful of cereal into the milk
And then you'd eat it.
and then eat it.
I mean, if you want to get that perfect sogginess, that could be a move.
That's
Have you seen
true.
those bowls that had like a split middle? Where like you can have both on each
No,
side?
I haven't
I'm
seen
pretty
those.
sure they make something like that. You should look into it.
I should. That would probably
Maybe
be good.
we'll make them and sponsor them on the next
3411 haven't split bowls. Or maybe Linode will make them. I don't know. Linode split bowls. Probably not.
Yeah.
However, if you had a company making split bowls, you could have a website on Linode
You could.
and sell them.
I believe that's a transition.
No, it's just kind of a mention.
Have we mentioned Linode?
Have we mentioned Linode, our sponsor? Well, we haven't mentioned the comments in the chat from Lauren Basic and Haley saying, I love the Quick Trip song. So, okay, I think this is about like what videos are, or what they like about videos or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so they like the Quick Trip song, which if you haven't seen,
Check it out.
gotta go check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music.
Purchase it.
I mean, sure.
Stream it.
Stream it for free.
24/7 live stream just that song.
If someone does it, I will watch it for 24 hours.
Come on, Better Judgment. I know you love it.
Haley says the Hydro Flask thing was cool. Man, that's kind of a throwback at this
That
point.
is a throwback. That was before all COVID.
That was.
It feels like a whole different world.
I will say, if we're talking Hydro Flasks, you really do have to consider those Super Sparrow water bottles that we did a review on. Because for, I don't know, what is it? Like a third the price or even more than that?
Mhm.
For like way less, you can get basically the same water bottle. In fact, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure they're actually made in the same factory, or if not very, very
Really?
close. I'm serious.
Wow.
I'm serious.
And you can drive it over with your car.
You can drive over it with your car. It'll be just
Sawzall
fine.
to it.
It comes with that rubber thing on the bottom already.
That's all you need.
They look cool. They keep your water nice and cold.
And I like the logo.
The logo's kind of nice, yeah. Someone mentioned it's like a ripoff of some football team or something.
Oh, yeah, I don't really
But-
follow football. Sorry to all our European fans out there.
I mean, there's people in America who like football too.
True.
All over the world,
Put in the
people
chat.
like these sports. Yeah. Where are you from? I cringed at the first videos. The later ones are more chill. Well, that's kind of on Dave, to be honest.
Could be. I don't know. I actually am really proud of those Bose headphones videos. I thought that those were awesome. For like how we did in the beginning, I think those were way before our
True.
time.
I look back at some of those older videos, and I really do think, as far as production quality, well, okay, there's 2 parts to this, right? Obviously, they're not in 4K. Obviously, we didn't have, the better camera with the better lens. We didn't have the lighting we had then. However, with the extra C-roll, I guess, we got the 2 angles in studio. Some of those they're nicer to watch.
They are.
They're really interesting.
And the 2 different angles and the same time, it was fun to edit. I mean, it kind of made it a pain a little bit, but it was worth it.
I don't think Dave likes the idea of the 2 angles in the studio.
What? All right, we gotta get him on phone right now.
Call Dave up.
Why doesn't he like it?
I think he thinks it's more work for us.
Why does he care how much we work? He should.
Well, because he wants us to keep working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll tell him if we need something.
That's very true. That's
At
very
least
true.
I will.
And I
Dave,
will too.
I'll let you know.
The thing is, it's not that much work to edit together. In fact, it gives you more flexibility. That's
Yeah.
what it gives you.
Yeah, I enjoy the more. Okay, there's a point where there's too much footage where it's just like overwhelming, but we have not reached that point yet.
So keep adding
I don't.
footage is what you're saying.
Do you think we've reached that point?
I think some of those quick trip videos was a lot of footage for me to go through.
I guess I never went through those, so
Yeah.
that's all Jack here.
But other than that, well, okay. The hard thing about those videos is you got to make them short you got to keep people's attention. So you got to fit like an entire day's activity into what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So that's a lot to go through. I will say, Nana's videos, that is the absolute most footage I have ever placed my eyes in front of.
I bet.
There's like
documentary stuff like that is.
It's got to be about 8 hours of footage.
Yeah. I mean, not to brag, but I do make videos of highlight videos of a high school wrestling team, and there is tons of footage for that. Each guy has about one match is about 6 minutes, and there's 14 guys on the team, and they have about 40 matches for the season. So you can do the math. It's a lot.
That is a lot. Better Judgment says, the Quick Trip songs made me exit out after the first 5 seconds. Lauren Basic says, I'm going to let you take that one.
Go Neymar. Neymar, yes. That is a European
football
player.
Okay.
Brazil.
Yes. In Brazil, okay. The amount of times Dave messed up on that was up. That was cut is insane. Hold on,
which one?
Maybe just in general? Why YouTube is not receiving a video domain smooth streaming. Everyone, if the stream is not being smooth, we apologize. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. This is on YouTube as far as I can tell.
We gotta go to Twitch.
Yeah, just like pause it for 3 seconds or something like that and let it buffer out a bit. Hopefully that'll be better.
Hopefully.
All right, so at this point, we've been streaming for 47 minutes, and we are going to transition over to our Microsoft Flight Simulator part of the show. And
I am so excited.
I am so excited too. And it's all possible because of Linode.
Linode.
Who is there for you day, night, 24/7, 365 days on the phone with a real human being that can understand you and that you can understand. Check them out at the link in the description, linode.com/3411heaven for a $100 credit. This isn't you spend $300 and you get $100 off. This is a $100 credit you can use towards whatever products you'd like on their website. 60 days, go try them out. If you don't like it, you can cancel. If you're a cheapskate, check out Linode. If you like customer service, check out Linode. If you want high quality products, check out Linode. How can they have it all? I don't know, but they do, so you should really go check them out. Thank you to Linode for sponsoring this episode. All right, at this point, we are going to pull up Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It has been a long time since I played a Microsoft Flight Simulator. And they just came out with it in 2020.
Yeah, okay.
Everything?
So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And Microsoft has released flight simulators before. I believe the last one was titled Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Let me just look this up here.
There's a chat. Better Judgment. I think he said, how do I get my hair like this? Well, you see, it's about 27.5 minutes of prep work. I first take a shower, extra conditioner. I get blow dried, all in the flow, and then I whip it. 3 times. That's it.
3 times.
3 times. Never 4. Never 4.
Never 4.
And I use Crew paste. I believe the matte finish.
Okay.
Get that on my hand.
So you would say that's the best paste.
I'm not having them sponsor us, so I'm not going to say anything.
No, okay. Well, your honest opinion.
Honest opinion. I have been using Crew for a while. Yeah, I do like Crew a lot. I go to Sports Clips. Clips, and they have Crew products a lot. And my great aunt actually was working in a hair salon, and she always gives me Crew every Christmas.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that cheap, so
right. If you can get it as a gift, that is the way to go.
Put in the chat what you use for your hair products.
Yeah, what do you use? Oh, for the Nanovid, the amount of times Dave messed up that was cut is insane for the Nanovid?
Well, there was a lot of cuts.
There's a lot of cuts. It wasn't so much because of messing up, actually. They all did a great job. There was just a lot of footage to go through, so you had to cut out some of it.
You did put Nana's hand through the center.
Oh, man.
Didn't catch that, did you? That's all right. We all have mistakes.
You know? Breaking illusions, baby. Breaking illusions.
Go through.
Whoa.
Yeah. This setup, it's pretty spectacular. Jack did a great job.
I appreciate that. Oh, should probably
Yeah, we gotta put the yoke on.
throw this on.
The
So
yoke.
while we're getting this on, there have been quite a few releases of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll let you figure that out.
All right, yeah, you talk.
So it started way back in 1982 with the Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.0. And then they released a 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5, 5.1. And then in 1996, they had Flight Simulator for Windows 95, which I actually didn't know. This one's in there too, in the back.
Gotcha.
Um,
In the back space.
yeah. And then 1999, Flight Simulator 2000 came out, which was clearly ahead of its time by about a year. Then they had Flight Simulator 2002, 2004, and in 2006, they released Flight Simulator X, or 10. I don't know. Apple kind of ruined that one. Flight Simulator X is how it's spelled out. And this one I actually have played before. Probably around 2013 or so. I played Microsoft Flight Simulator X. I've also played a little bit of X-Plane. X-Plane 10. They actually just released X-Plane 11. But 2014, they also released Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. And it's been 6 years since they've released anything, which is the longest gap. Okay. If you don't count the Steam Edition, it has been 14 years since they have released a flight simulator software.
Crazy.
The biggest gap previously was only 3 years, and that was between 1989 and 1993.
Wow. I think I played some sort of simulator back in the 2000s, and I had like a joystick that you could like go like this with it. And other than that, no. Like graphics on that were terrible. But how long did it take to download?
Oh goodness. Well, here's the thing.
It's the whole world. Exactly. Inch for inch.
Well, here where we're at, we have a gigabit connection up and down. So it wouldn't have taken that long. The problem is I was not here and I was working with about 5 megabits a second up. No.
True.
3 up, 5 down.
It's like me over the summer.
Oh yeah. It was terrible. It took forever. I believe it surpassed 30 hours to download. It was not fun, but it eventually got done. So yeah, like Lucas mentioned, they have the entire world that you can fly around, and it's like, think of it as Google Earth basically, but it's in a
3D.
game. 3D, good textures.
I wish they had like
trees.
crashes, like explosions.
Yeah, explosions would be nice. They even have like animals in some areas.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They went all out for this.
They went all out.
They didn't do anything, with anything else but flight simulator, and I appreciate that. I don't want anything else.
They have live weather too.
And live flights.
Live flights. If there's a plane flying overhead, it should be overhead in your flight simulator, which is absolutely wild.
If you're on a plane, put in the chat. Let us know where you are. You.
Let us know. We'll find you and we'll come up and fly up beside you. Oh boy.
There's a better judgment. I have a lot of news for you, Jack. How's your hand doing, by the way?
Oh, my hand's doing pretty fine. Got in a flight of sorts. And I'm not sure how long these are going to stick around, but probably for a little bit, so.
How was the other guy?
Oh, the other guy's way worse.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Absolutely. Don't fight kids. Well, don't fight kids, but also kids don't fight.
You should throw this up. Let him show him what it looks like here.
If you're a kid, you're more likely to win if you're fighting another kid. So in that case, it's better to fight a kid. But just generally don't fight, and especially don't fight kids, and kids do not fight. That's where I stand on the matter.
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna check if the controller's hooked up.
Any other questions in the chat? Anything about Flight Simulator? About the videos? About how bad we are at editing? Just let us know. We'll work on it for you, the viewer. And I think this is both our first time live for the channel, which is pretty exciting.
It's our first appearance on 3411 ever.
We just hit 1.5 thousand subscribers. What are we at right now? What's the live count?
1.51.
1.51. That is crazy. It took a while to get to 1,000, and we got to 500 pretty quick.
Yeah, we did. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna.
Nice.
Nice and black. Okay,
Oh.
there we go. All right.
Here we go.
So we're in Flight Simulator 2020 right now. I don't want to be here.
Jack, they're already gonna do the opposite of what you say.
Well, that's hopefully they don't.
That's
it. All right, Lucas.
What kind of plane we got here? We got the Extra 330 LT.
Is this what you'd like to fly today?
Man, I like it. I like the look.
You like it?
I like the look. It looks
Okay.
like kind of black, gray, white.
Yeah. There's black. There's actually some like maroon red here. There's
I
red on the
cannot see
tips.
that, but it looks good.
It looks good. Viewers, if you're not colorblind, it'll look good to you too. All right, and where would you like to fly today, sir?
See, I was thinking like New Zealand area. I want to see Mount Doom. Do you know where New Zealand is? I just can't believe you can fly through mountains. You can fly anywhere you want.
How do you spell it?
ZEA.
Well, I'll make a fool of myself.
Do they even have an airport? They gotta have some.
They gotta have something. Maybe it's just wait, is it top or bottom of Australia?
It's bottom. Our geography isn't the best. We did not win the geography bee. It is ZEA. Told you.
Oh yeah.
There was
I
a
believe you.
Yeah, bottom right.
Okay.
So it must be down right at that star there.
Hey. Okay.
Let's
Do you know
take,
where Mount
let's
Doom
take
is?
the I don't know. Just take the middle one.
Like
there.
right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Well, we'll give you
Jack has never seen Lord of the Rings, just so you know, and I'm upset about that.
One day, Lucas, we can rectify that.
I asked him if has he seen it, and he goes, "Yeah, I've seen some of them." And I'm like, "Which one?" And he didn't know. He didn't know which one he'd seen.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, you can't really just see one and then just say I've seen them. Like, but you know the names of them.
Okay.
Pretty sad.
There's the Lord of the Rings, the. Ah, shit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say the names.
Of what?
I don't know, man.
Have you? Well, they got the Hobbit. I mean, that's it.
Okay, The Hobbit.
But that's the prequel. Are you trying to say in the same?
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, we're flat over
I
here,
don't
aren't
know.
we?
Jeremy Vander. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm letting you down.
Oh, yes.
Better
Here we go.
Judgment hasn't seen
there's
it
the
either.
red. I saw it. Okay, how do we?
Okay.
I need to start the engine.
Do you want to move the yoke? Just make sure everything's working. Or try the hat.
Oh yeah. Show the what?
The hat. Yeah. Is that working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I want to change views here. Or I'll start.
We have to make you. Oh, we're here to make you feel bad. Thanks, Jeremy.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Oh, here we go. I think it's something like. How do I get the engine going?
Yeah. Left one.
Left one up.
Left one up. Just the left one. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh.
So here's the problem. Lucas doesn't know the controls, so we're gonna be working through that. Okay.
There's a
If you hold both of them up, that's your trim, which basically is like the default position for in and out. So you made it basically so it's defaulting way in here. So like you're pitching down a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
like right, like this.
So it doesn't actually change the physical position, but it changes the default on there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Extra. The double extra. 330, I think it is. All right.
Okay.
So how do you get the parking brake off?
That's the big red one, and you
Press
just have to press it once. Better
I think
Judgment
that's what
says,
happened.
all right, I'll catch y'all later. Gotta go. See ya. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Be sure to check out Linode. Linode.com/3411heaven.
And rough.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
It looks
so
like
far,
it's a
so
little
good.
wet.
It does. It must have been raining there. All right, and we're up. Okay. Okay, okay. I see some mountains in the distance.
All right.
It seems a little far out there, but well, this thing is really touchy,
Oh yeah, this one's very sensitive.
but I like it. Have you ever been in a little plane like this, John?
I've flown in a Cessna before. I've flown a Cessna before.
Really?
I have.
Is that wait, so you've flown a plane? Do you
I've
have
flown
your
a plane.
pilot's license?
I don't have my pilot's license. It was a lesson, sort of like a first lesson. So they oh boy, I don't know much about planes, but I feel like that's not a great position to be in.
I'm going up to the clouds, baby.
Peter Vanderhat, it's a stunt plane. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Well, Lucas just did a stunt, I think.
All right, are you ready for this? I think I can fly. How do you fly upside down?
Okay, so just flip over
Yeah.
and then push in to stay upright. Yep. No. Yep.
Whoa! That didn't work. Hold on.
Little
I gotta go
movements,
slow.
little
A little
movements.
slower. A little
Yeah.
slower.
There you go.
Oh.
And then to go
baby.
down, of course, you pull out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I'm sure this guy, whoever's in the plane right now, is having a grand old time, and maybe throwing up. But wow, this is a beautiful area, though.
Oh, this is fantastic. Jeremy, what are you talking about?
Oh, there's two guys in there. This, I believe, is called a loop-de-loop, and that was actually pretty smooth.
That was not bad.
This is so nice. Like this yoke is so cool.
Okay, so this is the honeycomb flight yoke. Retails for about $250, I think. It was really hard to get because I bought it very shortly after Flight Simulator 2020 came out, and there was a mass flocking of people to go buy Flight Simulator hardware. So I actually found this on X-Plane's website and was able to purchase it for retail price, which was fantastic. I didn't have to overpay for it. But it's very smooth. It's some people go and tell you that you got to get the Logitech yoke. It looks pretty cheaply made, and it only turns like 45 degrees instead of
Logitech?
90. Yeah.
Okay.
But this it's very smooth. It's got a nice action. I actually don't know what that means.
He's a pilot. He's flown before.
It feels nice. It's got plenty of buttons. It's got switches on the front.
It looks good. Anything.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It's the best looking yoke, I think.
And it
for
like,
under
when you
500.
push in, it really like gives.
It's got resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was flying a plane, I feel like this is what it would feel like.
Jeremy's flown a Cessna 182 as well. I don't know if I've flown a 182, Jeremy, but I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been in a little 4-person plane before. There's actually my girlfriend's dad is a pilot for the well he's retired.
Is that right?
He was the Air National Guard.
Okay.
Air National Guard. It's very, very good. You get great benefits. I'm pulling for the Air National Guard. Anyways.
Hold on, the Air National Guard?
The Air National, not the Army.
Not the International Guard.
What?
Not the International Guard, the Air Guard.
Air Guard.
The Air National Guard.
Air National
How
Guard.
did I not know that this was a thing?
I don't know. Have you not heard of it before?
I mean, it makes sense. You know, you got the Army, you got your Air Force, you got your Marines and such, but like...
They have a base
no.
right in Milwaukee.
No, I've never heard this
The
before.
refueling base. So they go in planes, and the only way to refuel planes is
From
in
the
the
air.
air. And so they have boom operators that they have this huge tube that they have to go on top of the plane that needs refueling. And it is crazy how they do it. But no, Air National Guard. But yeah, anyways, he has, I believe he owns his own plane. Own little 4-person plane, and we went and we flew around and
And
it's
did
actually
you
really
get
cool.
to fly it?
No.
No.
I don't think I have no idea what I was doing in that thing. I mean, I guess maybe they could. I'm pretty sure you trust. Oh, whoa. Are we still going? Oh,
yeah, I
the
just
black.
got to turn the camera back on.
All right, I want to see how low I can get without hitting the ground. But I've gone so far. I want to make sure I go through these mountains. See, look at this terrain, though. You can see the houses down there. There's actual trees.
And just to be clear, this is actually what it looks like in this area. This isn't just a made-up map. This
Yeah.
is New Zealand.
That's wild. And now I don't need to leave my house anymore. I can just go like, have you seen what New Zealand looks like? Yeah,
This is a perfect game for quarantine, I will tell you that.
for sure. I mean, and it's real like flight time. Like if I was flying from that airport to this point right now, it would take as long as it has right now. Right?
Yeah, if you wanted to fly back to the United States from where you're at right now, it would take you a while, especially in this plane. Also, you'd probably run out of fuel.
Is there fuel in this?
Yeah, right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bottom left.
Interesting. Look at these trees.
So I have the settings at about medium right now.
What does that mean?
It could look better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't look too bad.
No, so even on medium, this is looking great.
Oh man, look at those houses. Who lives just? I mean, this is like.
Oh,
Upper
can you imagine
Wisconsin.
living out here?
This is like Iowa or Illinois in the middle of nowhere. Nebraska.
Jeremy says, I'd call this a bit of a step up from Flight Simulator 2002. In asterisk, a bit.
A bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, Jeremy. It's like almost not even a fair comparison because you have the entire world. You've got live weather, you have online multiplayer, you have live flight data.
Multiplayer. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine. Wow, look at these valleys. This is like, I'm almost breathtaking right here. I'm not even there. Oh, baby. Man.
Wow.
I could just sit here and just look at all of creation.
Just like I could sit here and look at Linode.
Speaking of Linode,
Linode. Check them out. Link in the description.
wow. They got snow on top of those mountains up there. Man, is that like, are there other rivers going through here? Can't even tell.
Okay, the other thing is like check out the clouds. You can actually like fly through them and stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm losing speed, but I'm gaining altitude.
Lucas is discovering physics. Jeremy, you would be proud.
Speaking of physics, I should probably do my physics homework right now.
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't know.
Huh.
But I'm having fun playing with this flight simulator. Oh, look at this. This just... Like, this must have took so much time to make this thing. Do you think I can land on top of the mountain?
Let's try it out. See what you got, Lucas.
I want to see. I want to get on top. Wait, I should go. I'm gonna go on this left one here. I want to go on the snow. Do you think I can do it?
I know you can do it.
I don't think I can do it. It's good. Okay, so how do you put the landing gear?
No, you already have the landing gear out.
I just gotta slow down.
Yep.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast. All right, flights. We got a bogey inbound. SK9er. We need to terminate immediately. But look at, I mean, this guy even got views of.
Oh, look over the mountains there. Ah, looking down in the. You wouldn't even call that a valley. Valley, that's just some plains.
I'm up in the
Wow.
clouds now.
Yeah, look at this
Wait,
fog.
I want to see if I can get up into it and not see anything. Oh man,
Oh boy.
you can hear it. It's like not echo. I'm done. I can't.
That's it. That's a stall.
All right, I'm coming back down. But it's like you can hear the effects that.
Yeah, the sound changes based on the environment.
Yeah. All right, John. I'm slowing down. Oh.
Oh, I feel like you're coming a little hot. You're gonna have to land like way up there.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wow. And look at that trail that's going on. That must be like, it almost makes you feel that it's like an animal trail.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot Trail.
I'm still coming in hot.
Yeah.
I should just turn off all my engines.
Yeah.
Okay,
They,
here we
they
go.
are, though. They are.
Here we go.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It was beautiful though. Like
It was very beautiful.
whoever was in the cockpit, they may have died, but I think it was worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for the show today. I will remind you of one thing, however. Be sure to give our sponsor, Linode, some love using the link in the description, linode.com/3411heavenmedia. They have been so kind to sponsor this show and also give you the opportunity to get $100 of credit. I don't know how many times I have to say this. $100 for free. Just use the link in the description. It'll tell them that we sent you, and they'll give you $100 for coming over from the stream. So even if you're not into this stuff, this would be a great time to try to get into it. I mean,
Try
like,
it out. Why not?
why not?
Why not?
If you're a student, if you want to, okay. At this point in history, if you don't have a website, are you really a person at all? If you don't have a web presence, do you
Everyone's
even
online.
exist? If the person has no website,
If you don't play Minecraft,
are they really heard?
who are you?
You should go check it out. You can do so much with them, and they will be happy to walk you through stuff. They can't obviously, be on the phone with you all day, but they'll definitely help you out to the best of their ability. They have a great online support system. They have a great phone support system. They have great prices, great products, and great people.
And a great time.
A great time. They do have a great time.
Yeah.
They have fun. These
And
people
you'll have a
fun.
great time using their service.
Linode.com/3411heavenmedia. All right, thanks everybody for joining us on the WEN Show, the weekly editor note show. This will be going on hopefully every week, potentially Thursday, maybe another day. We'll keep you updated on the schedule, but Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
You know
be
where
there.
you'll be.
The stream should be scheduled at least a day ahead, so you should be able to figure out when it is, where it is. It will be here on the 3411 Heaven YouTube channel. I am Jack.
And I'm Lucas.
This has been the WEN Show. We will catch you around at a later date.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Enjoy the next week's videos.